Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Right side Tatum. Here's Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Now here's Westbrook. Stolen by Giddey. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Can't get it to drop. Here's James. Tatum with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to James. Over Achua. And slam dunk by James.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
Tatum with a screen. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
And we don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise. And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
First team foul.
Now here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Outside Tatum. Fires the three. Offensive board. Capella. And Capella slams it down.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's McCollum. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good. And BA, when you think of CJ McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
From deep, Giddey. James with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And slam dunk by James.
Rising up with force. Once LeBron takes flight, just get out of his way.
And Smitty McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
There's McCollum with the three. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Outside Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
And it's James with the jam.
He never takes a break on any possession. He is ruthless on the offensive side of the floor.
Here's Giddey. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Outside Tatum. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
He hits the second from the line. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And here are the Grizzlies now. The Thunder making their last shot. Oh, Harris with the block.
Great position on that play from Tobias, challenging the shot and getting a piece of it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Highland. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. The kick to Tatum. From downtown, drives to the hoop. Count it, his 3rd and 5 attempts.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Pass to James. McCollum outside. James inside. Out to McCollum. Back to Vucevic. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Memphis leading. Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Out to Beasley. Memphis the rebound. Another shot. Ooh, rejected by Harris. For 3, McCollum. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
With the step back. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, one thing about Kobe White, he has shown promise with his athleticism and shot creation. All he needs now is consistency.
Well, for White, he's still putting in the work, continuing to develop as a player.
And you can see it in his game. He's more confident, using his speed to get downhill. He's playing off his shot, and White has really made strides on the defensive end.
Here's Giddey. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Pass to White. Harris with it. Beasley covers. Williams from long range. The rebound by Diallo.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Chua with the dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Jacks up a three. The Thunder with another miss. And here's Memphis. Pass to Achua. Back to Beasley. The three. They get it back.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
White for three. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Timeout called. Memphis. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
A little. Here's Highland. Diallo outside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
White for three, and they'll get another chance. Here's Sumner. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
It's Little on the wing. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It doesn't take much for Pirtle to throw it down. At 7 feet tall, all he has to do is be near the hoop.
White for three. Here's James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And it's James with the jam.
And in the history of the game, few players LeBron's size have handled the ball as well as he does.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. James with the block.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
From deep. Beasley misses. Thunder with a lead. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And here's Memphis now. Here's Highland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
This seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Pass to James. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Memphis. James James with the block. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
Grizzlies substitution. Ricky Rubio.
Oklahoma City trailing. It's James on the wing. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assists. James has got 18.
The jumper of LeBron looking more and more pure. Bad news for the rest of the league.
Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range. This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Rubio with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
Shooting for Memphis, Jason Tatum.
And the second free throw is good. 54 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Tatum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
The Thunder making a switch here. And so Tatum nails both of them. And here are the Thunder now. They trail by 1. Jones misses.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. James up top. 21 points in the game. Fires in the triple. Jones has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
He got it off in time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Oklahoma City now. Picked by Vucevic. Back to Westbrook. Takes the 3. Achiuwa with a rebound. A 2020 first-round pick. Precious Achiuwa was traded before his second year in the league.
You know what's interesting, B.A., going from Miami to Toronto in the Kyle Lowry deal. It's rare to trade a guy after his rookie year. But Precious, he had a great second year. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
The 3, James. That one doesn't drop. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. And it's Tatum missing. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's gotten his second bucket of the game. And here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Outside Tatum. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Pass to Harris. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
A exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Vucevic with it. Harris on the wing. Puts it up. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. McCollum with a steal. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Knocks down the triple. And now a three-point Thunder lead.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
And it's Harris with the rebound. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
I just love the ball move.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Rubio. Outside Tatum. Buries it from 3. Tatum's got 21 points in the game. His
third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
First team foul.
third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And here's Harris outside. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 6.
Inconsistent from range. When he first entered the league, Tobias has turned that completely around.
Outside Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to McCollum. Outside Jones. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Harris with it. Now guarded by Achua. White for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rubio with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside. Hardaway. Will it go? It's hauled in by White.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
On target from range. 9 points in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland Brand.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
Outside White. Harris right side. Puts up a 3. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Tatum with another miss.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Here's Harris. And Harris lays it down.
Nice effort by Harris, attacking, being aggressive around the rim.
Out to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Goes back up. Driving inside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Harris.
Taking it strong. Tatum forcing his way to the line, playing aggressively.
Jason Tatum.
It's both from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the third. For 3, McCollum. The drive by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Grizzlies substitution. Amadou Diallo.
There's McCollum with the 3. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead.
47.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The Grizzlies on offense. And there's the screen. Beasley outside. From the arc. The Thunder with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm has been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Tipped. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
I love when Russell Westbrook gambles on defense. He grabs the steal and jump starts the fast break.
Here's Highland. And he lays it up and in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Yep, count it.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
McCollum with a steal. James, right side. Fires for 3. Deflected. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Beasley for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
On up the court. Diallo gets the bucket.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Little. Rebounded by LeBron.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Catching the defense off balance, LeBron pulls up for the easy one.
Timeout called. Memphis. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And here are the Thunder now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2022 was a tough year for Patrick Williams. It was only 5 games into his second season when he went down with a bad injury.
Well, Smitty, it was so hard to see a young guy like Patrick Williams get hurt.
It was, B.A., just starting to really develop, and then he has to overcome a major setback. Luckily, he's healthy, strong, and young, and he'll bounce back.
Giddey with it. Now guarded by White. It's good.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Here's Sumner. Offline with a 3. Now Giddey. Rebounded by Cousins. Here's Sumner. 3-pointer off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Pass to Williams. James outside. And here's White. Sumner on the wing. From outside, off the mark. And Tatum, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
White on the wing. Launches it. Oklahoma City the rebound. Six on the shot clock. James.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Here's Sumner. Off target with the 3. And here's Memphis. Tatum from long range. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it. One second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Sumner. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Clint Capella.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot by Sumner, no good. There's Tatum with the three. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
Memphis ball.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw.
A whole lot of green, a pair of nice jeans, I with the new in the pair of ice creams ever since I was